crazy.
I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. Let them wonder how we got this far.
This shy rescue pup was hiding the biggest secret. I was asked to assess this sweet girl to make sure she'd be a good candidate for rescue. And look what she was hiding. She had 10 beautiful little puppies in her kennel, and they're all now being transferred to the SPCA of Brevard.
Funny. Yes, but not funny, haha. Funny weird.
The least likely dog to get adopted in a shelter is an all-black bully mix. They're often labeled very intimidating, and they don't have any flashy colors or patterns that make them stick out. At over 70 pounds, Fisher is not very likely to get looked at. He came to the shelter as a stray after some people saw him being thrown from a vehicle and left by the railroad tracks. Fisher didn't have the easiest time. He obviously has leftover wounds from the time when he's running loose. But Fisher is one of the sweetest dogs at the kennel. He's gentle with his toys, he's good with his treats, and he loves to be loved on. Help me get Fisher seen by a family who will give him the home he deserves. These 5 small dogs were dumped at a Krispy Kreme nearby. If you didn't already know, shelters across the nation are in crisis. We're all at maximum capacity, with our shelter alone having 191 dogs. While 2 of these 5 small dogs are already adopted, many more will wait months for their turn. Fewer and fewer adopters are coming through the doors. So adopt, foster, donate, or advocate. These animals need you.
Here I am once again.
At 13 years old, Scooby was dropped off at the shelter. His owner got him from a breeder at about 3 months old. He was all Scooby has ever really known. And while Scooby is handling this transition pretty well, the shelter just isn't a place to drop off your senior animals. The great majority of adopters aren't looking for a senior dog. They're looking for puppies or small dogs, which means good dogs like Scooby are constantly overlooked. Even at 13, Scooby is still a high-energy, working breed dog. Let's help Scooby find his forever home.
Don't you know who I am? Remember my name. Hey, I'm gonna live forever.
13-year-old Scooby was dropped off at the shelter. His owner had him since he was a puppy, but he said he was moving to a smaller place, and he couldn't have Scooby as large as he is. We recently thought we had an adopter for Scooby, but unfortunately they backed out. Let's help this senior boy find a forever home.
Can we get the bill, please? Can we get the bill?
Louie, inside voice.
He's a very good boy.
Would you ask to meet this dog at the shelter? He's barking nonstop. He's obviously stressed. Sometimes he runs straight into the kennel door just to bark at people. These are all very typical signs of a dog who's been in the shelter too long. But if you never ask to meet him, then you never see the real him. So this is gonna be Bubba outside the kennel. Bubba is silly, he's fun, he's gentle, and he's sweet. He's the most water-obsessed dog of any that we have. He doesn't bark outside, he just wants pets and to sit in the kiddie pool. He loves to learn new things, and he takes treats very gently. Bubba is gonna need our help, so please consider interacting to show off the real Bubba. Bubba who deserves a home.